Hey guys, Maniac here, and I'm here with some more Maniac reviews. And today for Maniac reviews, I'm going to be doing The Lone Survivor. Now, before I do my little skit thing, there is no skit because this is too much of a serious movie, and there's a bit more things in this movie that I'm not going to do any joking parts, so hey! Alright, so Lone Survivor. First things I want to mention before I get into this is I'm sorry that this is coming out late. I was originally going to go see this on Friday night, but then some things came up with school and now I'm having to do it on Saturday night. So you know what? Whatever. So let's start off with storyline. Storyline is basically 4 Navy SEALs are on a mission to take down a Taliban leader, and after their mission gets compromised, things go from there, and that's basically what it's about. Yeah. So the 4 people in question are Marcus, aka Mike Wahlberg, Axelman. My cat's yelling. Danny, not Danny Glover, just Danny. And last guy was Mikey. Michael. I believe it was Mikey. Yeah, it was Mikey. So yeah. Let's go into negatives and positives. Negatives. We'll start off with the negatives. There are absolutely none. This movie is very... It's very accurate, and it is really kind of like... It seems to me like it reminds me a lot of a kind of mixture of Zero Dark 30 and Saving Private Ryan, kind of those two mixed together. Except with this one, you kind of get the first 40, 45, maybe even 30 minutes of just, you know, kind of getting everything set up. You know, you get your introduction unit, and then you're kind of like, alright, we're going out thing, and then, so basically initial incident, then everything's just... Once you kind of hit that, it's all action. Literally nothing else. There's no padding, nothing. And from what I would guess is that it is very accurate. The protocol seemed right as what the real army would do. Now, I'm a Canadian, so I'm guessing that our army would run a bit different than the American army. So, I don't know. Maybe there's some difference there. I don't know with that, but it seems very accurate, and from what I know, basically this movie was based off of the book of the one guy who survived this mission. So this is basically the story. So if you've already read the book, then this is just kind of the movie adaptation again of a book. So many of those these days. So many. So yeah, there's literally like nothing else. It's an excellent movie. It always has you on the edge of your chair, sitting there like, and as soon as you think the action has stopped, like as soon as you think things have like calmed down, it's literally like you're just like, okay, you know, things are calm now. Let's take a break. Oh, RPG. And you're just sitting there going, like, there's a point where literally, if you're watching, you'll see it, and it'll start, and then it'll stop at the end. There's also some very kind of cool stuff at the ending and at the beginning with, the kind of, I don't want to say giving a shout out, but kind of, what do you say, basically kind of giving props to the military and the troopers and stuff. I'm a big supporter of the military, both Canadian and American. Basically North American Army. You know, those guys fight for our lives, and you know, you can't hate on them, and if you do, then you no. But yeah, it's really good movie. There's no negatives, and because of that, I gotta give it a 5 out of 5. It's a spot-on movie. I could see this maybe getting... I think it's already been nominated for some awards of some sort, maybe. Mark Wahlberg does an absolute great job of acting in this. Like he always does, though. Well, not always. He's like any good actor, he's had his ups and downs. Especially like Mel Gibson. Not really. Well, kind of. Okay, let's not talk about Mel Gibson and get to the movie. So yeah, 5 out of 5. I highly recommend this movie. It is a great movie to go see. Storyline's great. If you really kind of like those action-packed, not over the top, like Michael Bay explosion stuff, but just kind of like, you know, action, you would like this. It's very touching. Like, you're sitting there kind of at the end like, and you're gonna like start crying. It's very emotional, and it's like it's one of the movies in the first kind of while that have had me kind of like wanting to interacting in my mind with it, and it's a really good movie. I guess there's really nothing else I can say, and you know, it's kind of just a big thank you to all the troops out there as well, and for me, thank you. So yeah, 5 out of 5. Go watch this for sure. It's better than Zero Dark 30, better than Saving Private Ryan, better than Black. I think I could almost say it is the best war movie that's based off of something that has happened in a war. So yeah. The next kind of one that I want to go see is Monument Men, which you guys will see a review on that when that comes out. So, I apologize for this being a late review, but I thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, favorite, like, and all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, whatever I make. Haters gonna drink on a peace out. Boobity boop boop.